Today we're going to be looking at some of the settings for the Denon HS5500, along with the way I have it set up for virtual DJ, and the CD adapter for the Denon 5500s, and how that's going to play a factor here. So what the first thing I want to do here is we're going to figure out here, hold down this memo preset here, and scroll our dial over here and push down our dial. Once we get to version number, make sure that we're at system 1400 first. Okay, so something to notice here is that I'll be running the CDs as well as running the USB back here in the back. So I have a really small USB back there in the back, and what I have on there is two different time codes. So you'll see here time code 1 and time code 2 running off the USB. The reason why I have that set up that way is so that when I'm running in my playlist mode under auto, it will continually play, and once 12 minutes runs up, it'll jump onto the next one and keep going, just so long as I change my mode here from single to continuous. Okay, so right now we're just going to keep on going, continue. Now the reason why I'm using the time code is because when you're using the CD, you cannot use it in MIDI mode. If you change the device over to MIDI mode, you will not be able to go back and forth between the USB and the CD. Some people say, well, CDs are out. Well, every month I get some of these in, and some of my other older remix CDs that I don't have imported, and sometimes people still bring me CDs at events, so I want to keep that going. Now the settings that I have over here, this is the virtual DJ 6 version, and I have inputs as timecode, external mixer, and I'm running the AOC driver. I'm running the M audio driver. I'm not running the Denon driver. And what that is under here I've got the M audio from Torque, and I've got it configured where I can go all the way to the left for CDs on deck 1, all the way to the right for virtual DJ, and same for this channel. And I'm also running on the line level for channel 1 and line level for channel 2. And one thing I noticed, that if I want to be able to queue up, I've got to have it in line mode since I'm using timecode for CD. However, if I want to scratch effectively, I need to switch over to phono mode. It's really weird, but you have to have this in order to queue up or want to use any cue points, or else it acts like a record, and you can't really take the needle off the record on this particular case. But switching in this mode will let you scratch it more efficiently. I've also I'm running off a 500 gig USB Western Digital running into there, so that works out really well. Now back over here we have some nice new configuration options. If you go to the Denon website, ask them for some help, they'll tell you exactly how to set it up, as far as, you know, how to configure this time code over here with getting this silence and stuff going on. You'll see some things happen when you change it. Okay, you get this nice green circle, and as soon as you press your platter, you get the gray dot. The green is supposed to go below the, like that. The gray is supposed to encompass it. What I'm doing is I'm stopping my platter. See that there? So now let's get out of this for a real brief second here. Let me show you guys some other stuff here. Now I have my performance. I have my 128 safe and overclocked off, quality check, latency unchecked, and then also under options, this is what I have my jog sensitivity, scratch, cue, and bend set up as. These different settings. You can find these settings on the Denon website as well. Now let me show you some of the problems with running the CD line here when I press play. Okay. Now when I stop my platter and move it slowly back, it kind of skips a little. See how it does that? And what I'm doing here is this. Weird. However, if I go back over here and switch over to phono, I get a better feel here for scratching. But now I have a problem with cueing. And I can't load like a new record either. So thus I have to switch back to CD mode, and then I can load like I'm loading new vinyl in, cue back, takes me back to the beginning of the song. Also, I can also set up my cues here, which you can't do in the other mode. But now back in CD mode, I have a problem with the scratching part again. Now, what's cool about this is I can split. I've got my channel here running off a virtual DJ. I can change my layers, switch over to this side, see what's playing here, or I can change my display mode to dual. And with the CD player, you know what I can do is right now I'm navigating up here on the left. But what I can do is I can select device, okay, and then up here choose CD by pushing down, and now I have my CD that's loaded in here. You see, I Got You, Lewis. Not exactly the song I'd want to mix to or something like that. Well, let me pause that. So, but now when I do this, I can load in my my song, but I get a strange sound. So what I have to do over here is turn this over off of time code to CD mode. See that there? Now I've got play lock on, so I'm going to change this to the mode here to continuous, so I can go to the next song. See here. So I got that going on.
Hey, when I give you these keys, homeboy, don't move my car, man. I'm right in the front, you dig?
Let's get this same nice. Now the thing about this, I don't have to really adjust. Stay in CD mode for that one. Now this can get confusing when you jump back and forward and you have to change this and do that. But it opens up for some additional options here for retaining some CD functionality using one deck and a mixer and then a sound card along with virtual DJ. And to eject out of here, you just want to hit mirror mix and it pops the CD out. Now I bought this Denon without a CD player. I have to actually install it. Pretty easy to install, no problem at all. And this brings me over to my my mixer here. This is a Numark 5000. Really sweet mixer. One of the problems that you're going to have is using timecode. You will not be able to use this, your effects on your Denon. You will be able to use break. Break will work. So let's switch over to a song. Now, this song here is running off a virtual DJ. A little Elvis Crespo remix, courtesy of 9inchRemix.com. So I can press break and pause it. And I'm able to do that. Now, can't do any of this. This acts up, and I can't even have the master lock here on. I have to keep it on virtual DJ. Master lock up here has to be on. Now, what's cool with this particular setup, since I can't use those effects there, I can do some effects here. Okay. Or I can also go over here, virtual DJ, turn on the echo, do a little break there, or choose something else, maybe flanger, click on it, activate it. Got some good stuff going on there. Anyways, hope that helps out some people with some of the things that they were curious about.